Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I'm going to share with you a clip from a recent live event where myself and Golden Skeeter are going to talk about how we can literally earn thousands of free SPS by investing and participating our time and attention in tournaments. I think this is something we all need to be doing. If you're not already doing this, you need to watch the video because you need to see what's available. No risk, just time, free SPS. Everybody says they want more of it. They think Splinterlands is going to go to the moon. Don't you want as much of the free assets you can get from this game if you believe in the future of the game? This is one of the ways that you could explore that, grow that, and it's one of the ways I'm recommitting to do so as well. So if that sounds interesting, stick around, stay tuned, like and subscribe, and a special thank you to Skeeter for being present at this one. Guys, have an amazing day. God bless. Okay, you know what I want to talk about? I want to hear your thoughts on what I've been trying lately. I don't know if you do this, but man, I'm full in on tournaments now. Like I'm having some success. Like today I got paid 40 SPS for a tournament. I paid 8 or 10 SPS to join. Who cares, right? It's only 30 SPS. Well, it matters, man. Like, and I'm having fun playing the game and I'm receiving, I played I think it was 20 matches across 2 rounds in order to earn that. And I had fun doing that. And I also, you might say, well, just play the rank experience. Yeah, but you only get so much energy. And then this is one more way to extract value from those same rental cards. And then there's usually 3 or 4 tournaments like every day or 2 that you can take advantage of, at least every week so far I'm seeing. And so this is an angle I'm now more devoted to exploring. Do you do the tournaments? And if so, have you had success in that?
I used to do the tournaments a lot. I was doing probably about 3 to 5 a week about a year ago or so, a couple years ago. But I just don't have the time for it. And then also don't really it seems like some people have battle helpers in tournaments. So I kind of stayed away from that for that reason. I'm kind of waiting for battle helpers to get figured out. Like, even if they're technically illegal, people still use them.
Yeah.
And then they use them for monetary financial gain.
Yeah.
So their own personal incentive to extract as much as possible through any means necessary. Yeah. So people are using battle helpers in tournaments.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I have never done that. I don't know how to do that. I guess I would say, as like a pushback against that, now if you have no time for it, you have no time for it. But I would say that often it's like no risk. Like, I spent 10 SPS to get into this tournament, and there was only 117 participants. I'm going to get my money back. So I'm taking a chance at tripling or sectupling my SPS. No, listen, sorry, this is a 10x. I was looking at the right. So this would be like a 13x of my rewards if I manage to climb out of the bottom. And again, I'm having fun with the game that I like, and it's literally no risk. And maybe there are people who are, using helpers and cheating, because that is against the tournament rules. But I just am willing to, I'm now personally, I'm absolutely taking advantage of this. So this all of January, I'm going to do this very intentionally. I'm going to try and track what it ends up producing. My expectation is going to be, something in the neighborhood of a few hundred SPS a month. I think probably conservatively 300 to 500 SPS a month that I would never have gotten if I didn't do it. And, times a year, that matters, man. That's, might be something like 6,000 more SPS that I earn for free. And so I'm at least convinced that this is worth my time. But I get you though. You said, your time is scarce and you can't probably do everything you want to do. And you do not use XBOT for rank. You don't play in Wild. You play in Modern, don't you?
Yeah, I play in Modern. I don't have the time to play every day, so I still use XBOT. But if you can't beat them, join them. But I don't really want to go down the battle helper route. And that's right, there's pretty much no risk. So if you enjoy it and you're having fun, and even at today's prices, you get $130 a year or something. That's like a new card at max level just by playing tournaments.
Yeah, I'm in this moment right now. My only frustration around this is that I haven't recognized it sooner. Now, I guess it's really that I did recognize this reality years ago, months ago, but I haven't made it a priority. There's something about 5 years ago I started playing this game. And when I first started playing it, I was playing multiple accounts. I was playing them each myself. I was grinding as hard as I could. I was flipping monsters on the marketplace. I was looking for every angle because I saw this as a real path to sort of multiplying my investment. I thought there was actually a path for me to use my time and attention wisely and multiply my income, multiply my opportunity. And I've never changed that opinion, but I have changed how I practice that because I just am, I'm a YouTuber. I have 2 kids. I've got a, wife and a, full-time job outside of this. So I've allowed myself, plus I've seen significant gains from this game. So, $5,000 became $50,000 from, before anybody knew about Splinterlands until now. And that's a huge, huge multiplier alone. So now I've gotten a little bit lackadaisical. So like in this moment, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm going to do? XBOT's available in the wild. I like playing Splinterlands, the rank experience, but I can't even when I want to. So last season, there's about 5 days. Last season, I earned 35 chests in my rank experience. That's ridiculous. Like I always get 70, 80. I just didn't have time to play. And so I said, you know what? I'm not willing to let my resources just sit and do nothing. Like I'm going to have the XBot. If I can play, I'll play. If I can't, I'm going to let the bot play. I'm also not going to mess around with battle helpers because I didn't even find them very helpful when I've used them 3 times just to see what it was like. And I think to me, I don't like it. It's not only not fun, but I don't know. I don't find it valuable. And so finally, that's my plan. It's like if XBot can carry the load when I'm too busy, that'll open up my free time from no longer having to spend an hour a day playing rank. Well, I can go ahead and reallocate that into some of these because I really see across 5 years from now or whenever SPS stops being given out in tournaments. I think it's shorter than that, 4 years, however many it is. There's time between now and then for me to claim thousands, maybe tens of thousands of SPS for free. If anybody listening to this right now ever said to themselves, I don't have enough SPS, I want more, I wish I had more money, this game's too expensive, all of those comments are really pointing to the same reality that you're probably overlooking some of the resources and opportunities that are right in front of you now. And I think it's not just tournaments, but yes, tournaments. Guild Brawls is part of that, and how gladiators can change your rank experience. And then games like Splinterforge, and how you can, come at, your same NFTs and use them in a different way to generate another revenue. There's ways to scratch and claw to multiply what you're doing here. And I'm trying to kind of reconnect to my roots in that the way I would have 5 years ago. But I'm just being maybe more smart about how I'm going to leverage that and leverage my time using, for instance, XBot on the rank experience.
Yeah, no, I totally get where you're coming from, and you made a really good point about how there's pretty much no risk to tournaments right now. So I think, you know what, I'm gonna start trying some tournaments again, maybe just one a week right now, because I never really tried the gold foil ones, and now my gold foil collection's mostly complete from Chaos Legion.
Nice.
So I think I could do pretty decent in this as long as people aren't playing a lot of Rebellion.
I've been buying heavy, link heavy,
and I don't think they are allowed Rebellion either.
No, there are some Rebellion tournaments only, but even that, I entered one, and I have very little Rebellion, but it was a low level tourney, and I had a few key cards. No, hang on, is this the one? No, it's a Diamond Rebellion only, and let's see. So I'm getting a 4 and 7, and all I really had was a Kayn, Mantaroth, and the Silver Shield Knight or whatever, that one that we just talked about with the flank.